the world has stirred, I lift my heart in prayer to you, and anchor to your word. The dishes, floors, the little cries, each task your hand has planned. You've called me to this sacred place, the work of my own hands. This home is holy ground, Lord. These walls sing of your grace. The laughter of my children, the warmth of love's embrace. For every meal, each gentle word, each story read at night, is worship to the King of Kings, a song of pure delight.
Hi guys, and welcome back to another video. Today I thought it'd be fun to take a few moments and sit down and share something that has really just been a huge blessing in our homeschool this year. We decided a while back that we are going to be starting our year out slowly instead of jumping into everything all at the same time. Now, our family does do a very light version of homeschooling year round, so we do our kind of core curriculum lightly in the summer as well. However, we still do take a solid 3 to 4 week off summer break. So we do have a good break before jumping back in. But this year, when we started jumping back in, we did so a little bit earlier and decided to only do 1 or 2 core subjects to give us a little bit of a slow start. And it has been incredible. It has really been amazing. I know at the start of the year, for me personally, I'm just so excited. I am so excited because we have all the fresh notebooks, the clean curriculum, new school supplies, and most importantly, we have the brand new vision of how we want the year to go. But then right alongside that excitement can come this heavy weight of pressure for me. And there's always that voice that says we need to be doing everything right away, or somehow we're already behind somehow. And so today I thought I would share with you guys really what we're doing right now in our home as we jumpstart into the new school year. So the 2 subjects that we decided to slow start our homeschool year with are Bible and math. We chose to begin with Bible and math very intentionally, and here's the reason why we chose these 2 subjects. So Bible, because it does set the tone for really everything else in our home, and this is really something that we've been wanting to be really intentional with this year, is before jumping into academics, we want to really instill just biblical truths into the hearts and minds of our children, but also for us as well, because this is why we're doing what we're doing. This is going to reshape our hearts and minds to prepare us for when we are teaching our children. So starting the day with math and being in God's Word really does change everything about our day. And so this is something I've been loving about the new routine, and just being really intentional about building character and faith, and about drawing each other's hearts towards the Lord and each other. The other subject we chose intentionally to slow start our school year with is math. And I love math because it's steady, it gives us consistency, and it builds discipline in a way that carries into every other subject. And so starting with math as far as our core curricula goes really helps us find our rhythm in our home. So together, Bible and math for slow starting our school year, it's like this perfect homeschool foundation because it provides faith and structure. It provides truth and discipline when working together. And it also has heart and mind with those 2 working together. And beginning with just those 2 have really given us the margin we needed to really adjust into the new school year, which has been beautiful. So when it comes to the reality of all of our homeschool changes and just change in general, something that I have been reminded of this homeschool year is every homeschool year is different. And I know that sounds kind of cliche and simple, but our children keep growing. And I also know that sounds like, why am I saying this? But here's why. It's like I realize every homeschool year when it comes to the reality of change is every single year, they're always at a new age, a new stage with new needs and new challenges. So the way I taught them last year, that might honestly not work anymore. And the routines that fit so well before, well, they might need adjusting. And something that I'm learning this year is that does not mean I'm doing anything wrong. That simply means that we are living life with growing children. And I think as a mama, I'm learning too that I am not just a teacher. I am really a student myself. And I'm learning to adapt to their new ages. I'm learning how to juggle changing personalities, new levels of curriculum, new attitudes and new struggles, and just everything new. And so it makes sense that we would need to give ourselves time to learn our children in this stage, not the stage they were in last year, because they grow so fast and they change so quickly, and the things they love change and their personalities change. So I feel like having a slow start to the school year lets me learn all of those changes before overwhelming everybody in our home with all the new curriculum. Like, we're just slowly adapting of how we learn each other. And so time to figure out this new season, and it really has given me time to breathe and observe before we load on everything else. So some of the benefits that we have seen when it comes to doing Bible and math, and really just the overall slow start of our school year, is first, it has been such a gift. And some of the benefits that I've seen firsthand is that when we are starting our days with Bible, of course, our hearts and minds are reset. And when we start with math, the kids know exactly what to expect. They start, they finish, and they see progress. And it's so important that little ones feel that sense of accomplishment. It gives them confidence, and it really does give our days a rhythm that feels doable. It's not overwhelming. It's something that can be easily accomplished. And for me personally, when it comes to starting slow, this has really freed me from that really heavy feeling like I'm skipping something or that we're already behind. So I'm kind of giving myself permission to lay everything down for a moment, to start early, give myself a few weeks to slowly move into the full year. That way I'm not just rushing through all the subjects and trying to figure everything out. And then the other greatest benefit that I've seen when starting slow is this year, and I've already talked about, how fast and quickly our little ones change. But this year I will have, or do have right now, a 4th grader, a 3rd grader, a kindergartner, and a little preschooler. And being able to have this freedom of, yes, we're still in a routine, we have a rhythm in our morning, but I as a mama get a chance to practice, because I need so much practice, I really do, of how to juggle things, like who do I teach first, what lessons get taught first, and who does what when I'm teaching who. And so having my 3rd and 4th grader, who's going to go first in their new lessons for the day, while I'm teaching my kindergartner. So really being able to figure that out before we introduce all of the core curricula has been an incredible blessing. And it's helped me not ever enter into that state of overwhelm. And that is one of the greatest benefits, is I've kind of worked out all of the things that no longer work out. I've worked that out before we start our full-on school year. By the time you guys see this video, we will have already started back full time. And I'm really excited to do another video and give you guys an update on really what our official kind of back to school year rhythms and routines look like, because it's been such a beautiful season, and I can't wait to share with you guys all of our homeschool life for the upcoming year. But thank you guys so much for being here and for watching. I appreciate every single one of you. I will talk to you guys soon. Take care and God bless. Bye guys.
The world may never see this life, or call this labor grand.